Welcome to my series, Giving BTA to Terrible Jumpers. And y'all know the drill by now. I'm on my Out Yet Again, episode 11. Holy jump made! I don't know how long this video is going to be, but y'all gotta watch till the end because this was insane.
So immediately joining this server, I noticed a huge friend group roaming around, and y'all know when you can tell people are jumpers. I was debating like dragging one, but every time I start a fight and end up getting jumped, their excuse is always, well, you snuck me. I don't know why you're complaining about a sneak, since when do players have to introduce themselves before playing the game, literally? And why are you complaining about a sneak when you're quite frankly jumping? Like, make it make sense. Anywho, I was low-key following them around, so one of them will go, she looks like a free stomp and her body is tea. Let me try and 1v1 her. But knowing them, they jump me after that. But it's okay, because here comes Nas, and y'all know how he's so prone to being jumped. Here Nas was trying to do his quests, and saw a great opportunity, but someone had sprayed him, so he had sprayed back and missed. Mind you, the person he accidentally sprayed didn't even care. But suddenly here comes the fridge trying to be a captain. Y'all know how he rolls by now, he would have won this real bad. But the girl was feeding her blue bar on her friends. Just watch.
Salami.
Didn't even realize it at first. But she somehow got some off of me as well, IDK. How? I wasn't even that close. Obviously he lost here, so I was like, dang, so I wanted to test a theory and sprayed another one of the friends to see what would happen. This girl literally has permanent makeup, so I don't know why that triggered her, but I guess she wanted to assert some kind of dominance. I think she thought she was gonna do her big one little... Does she know she's fighting the pink stop sign master? As soon as I get up, I dragged her by her two cockroaches. That's hanging on both the side of her head. I guess she had noticed those cockroaches as well, and started to spam jump, hoping it would fling off her head. But no, they were hanging on real tight because that's quite literally their mama. They can't let go. And I guess this guy had noticed he had some roaches in his clothes as well, because he was trying to drag me so they can transfer onto me. I can't lie that Kitty Purse was putting in the absolute work. And I for real thought I was cooked here, but remembered. I'm literally the pink stop sign queen, so I had to lock in. I first snatched him by his hair, but it's fine because it's already falling off anyways. Loki did him a favor by snatching all of it off. He took those few seconds of getting up and think he had it, but here goes a smack in the head for good luck, and another for you suck. As I was trying to heal up with a Cheeto and a drink, I felt a huge presence, and surprise. No surprise, it's Alex. Alex was trying to get all the snacks. Here I am beating some sense into him because who am I to let someone get into gluttony in my face? 1, 2, 3, smacking some tea. Nas wanted a rerun with that girl and he said he was being jumped. I come to the corner and see someone trying to hit them. Then another tases them. I drag the one who tased them down because the one who hit them, I feel like they may have done it on accident. So any mini miny mo, I choose you. And y'all, after I dragged this one girl, this is when all hell breaks loose. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Damn freaking father, less uncleaned imbeciles, starts hitting me. I go back with the Holy Spirit on my side and with some hope, and hoping their unwashed hands doesn't go anywhere near me. But little do I know I was going to be absolutely beaten up. Absolutely obliterated, abused, strangled, thrown, all of the damn above. There was so much people trying to hit me all at once, I didn't know who to start hitting first, bro. Since this one was closest to me, I dragged her by her bug-infested afro and decided to do her a favor by yanking this shit out. And I kid you not, I swear that person gotta be their master or some shit because here comes not 1, not 2, not 3, but damn near 8 freaking people, bro. OMG, I was crying. They literally all had taser and a flame, bro. Like, you cannot be serious. In this video, I fought majority, but no joke, it was about 11 people jumping me and Nas, and it gets crazier from there. Again, your girl, the Mrs. Rage, pulls up yet again, after being brutally beaten, and, it did not go well. I literally kept hitting air, because this big buffoons were pulling up from different angles. And it was confusing me on which one I should get, especially since my drag wasn't up. Y'all, I hate when people are about to jump in, but they end up not jumping in, and like it messes up my gameplay, bro. because I have to turn around so the other person doesn't hit me, and then it messes me up with the first person. And bro, it's JS a whole thing. Like, I know y'all see my hits are connecting bad. I grabbed this earthworm Sally wannabe by the wig, and thank you Nas for distracting all of the other jumpers as I get this one. And while we're here, let's introduce some of them, shall we? This is Salami, aka known as Earthworm Sally. She has a problem with complaining as she's jumping me. They all could not fight. I'm guessing Nas had killed this girl off, so obviously I had chased them down to avenge him. I accidentally dragged her because her rolls was peaking and her sweat made my hand slip. But that's okay. It's only one person to beat up and one person to stomp. Right? Wrong, cause here comes another one because somehow the jumping and stomping of that girl alerted another one. Y'all, these players genuinely just sucked watch.
Why is y'all getting beat up?
They're literally losing a 3v1, and here comes a fourth, like I'm not already outnumbered as hell. Over here, failing to carry her own body with those small legs, but thankfully Nas had dragged away. So I finish off the last person who was 3v1ing me. Soon as I was done beating this girl in, I immediately dragged that girl, especially because she was actually the first person to jump into my fight. When I had dragged the girl who tased down Nas and Earthworm Sally when they were 1v1ing. But here she goes, using that damn taser every time, and here comes this old hag who's always by its side. Must be her father on their last life. Mind you, they all had something to say, but we will get to that later. And obviously I lost here, and they went to go jump Nas right after. As I was on my way back to that jump maid-infested beach area, I spotted one of the Jumpers clan member and immediately went for them. They must have been confused as hell. But yes, I'm gonna attack you, just because your clan member jumped me. Guilty by association. I don't know if they had call, but watching this back, I think they did, and you'll soon see why. As I'm trying to beat her up, I kid y'all not, this girl starts running and turns around to hit me. And that's so annoying because it caught me by surprise and made me lose, like, why are you running away mid-fight, hello? She thought she ate that little thing up, but it's okay. When you're associated with a jumper, I just know you can't fight either. So little ol' me went back to he, cause Loki, you got lucky that first time with all that running BS. Y'all see how someone threw something at me mid-fight and it took like half my freaking health? Oh, okay. Just like her friend, I guess they share a mutual thing of not showering and having bugs in their hair. This one just had dandruff and lice all up in their holy jeez. And here she goes with her backing up and running away, but this time she runs back into my stop sign and loses. How unfortunate. Ugh, as per usual, here comes a million different type of useless things running straight at my direction. Not only did they knock me down with a taser, here comes the cereal box built thing, flaming me as if there aren't a bunch of people already on my head. Notice how I just laid all three of them flat out, LOL. Anywho, I came back to them jumping Nas next and went to avenge him. Like, y'all see this? I can't move, I swear baddies hate us. Especially when being jumped, they always helping the jumpers at that point. Now y'all just watch this. Nas came back and it distracted all the other jumpers and they had left Earthworm Sally to fight me off since I was low, right? Just watch. And here she goes complaining about me spam jumping as if she doesn't do the exact same thing. Not only that, she's literally jumping me. Here I go dragging the motherboard of this whole operation and she just logs because she claims she was low. You think I care? Anywho, and here comes a bunch of them charging at me yet again. Bro, this Salami girl, aka Earthworm Sally, cannot be a real person. Like, how do you have that much people helping you, but you end up losing, hello? She was laid out on the floor before me, please. And y'all just listen to what she's saying on VC.
Exactly! Why does she keep damn jumping? Get out!
Maybe look at your surroundings, then you'll know why. Y'all see that? Hold on, let me just... She's asking for help in an 11v2. That was probably just a joke, right? Of course, just a joke anywho. I found Earthworm Sally low. And she said something about her being low or whatever, girl. I don't care, I could get you. Even if you were full health, LOL. This is proof right here that they were only fighting us LOL. See how they're just chilling, sitting and talking to each other, not on my damn watch. Y'all think you can just sit and relax while your friends are jumping us with an absurd amount of people? No. Look at that Salami getting floored again in a 3v1, how unfortunate. Don't mind me spamming my wallet. I thought I could teleport us away from everyone, but it wasn't working because Baddies hates me. Oh wow, she finally gets me, guys. Whoa! She totally didn't jump me with 3 people, including a taser, and wasted her drag on me so I couldn't get up and whoop her yet again. Totally not. Now do y'all see that? Look closer. Closer. Almost there.
Oh my god, what is that?
That same girl who asked someone for helping talking about calling her clan for 2 people. Anywho, they had jumped Nas with like 5 people in one room. And this guy was the guy who that girl had asked for help earlier. Hopefully, this will teach you to mind your own business. Like, I get wanting to help because you're bored or something. But you saw how much was on Nas in one room. They literally did not need help. It's like they'll ask you for help. But do they ever tell you the person who they're fighting is beating them up bad? No? Well, you're gonna find out today. He had left after this and never came back. Hopefully I knocked some sense into it. Dragging this girl with the 2 roaches on her head, she's gonna be the next one introduced. Meet PTC Mel, aka the worst player. She couldn't fight, even if her life depended on it, and her delusions was top-notch. I'm talking, this girl was too busy going around asking people in the server for help when, mind you, no joke, they had the whole server on us and at least 3 randoms who weren't even fighting. That's it. Those randoms were the ones she was asking for help from, like, are we serious? LOL. And all her friends or whatever, the things were helping her out, always gotta save her behind. Like, how much are y'all getting paid? Because she must pay y'all a lot if you're that dedicated. Like, if you're getting paid a lot, he'll sign me up. Ignore how I miss my drag like a bajillion times, but this dude was also bad. Meet Alex, aka known as Mr. Smelly. He could not fight either, but that's them all. He was so bad he couldn't even catch me at low health LOL. There was a part in the clip where he had said, I gotta teach y'all how to jump. Mind you, he didn't know how to jump either, LOL. Now just watch this. Yes, I know my drag was up, but I didn't use it because the moment I'm downed, they'll drag me and jump me as I'm on the floor. So all I gotta do is trust my stop sign and keep on swinging that thing. Notice how my red bar just kept going up? Right. Back to this guy, he had finally dragged me here and his last hit killed me off. This dude was genuinely weird as hell and y'all will soon see why. Like, how did I get hit when I ran behind? If I wasn't hit, I would have just won like a 5v1. My aim is so unmatched. I went to go drag Mr. Smelly last remaining hair off and finish it, but he had logged from embarrassment. And he comes back as I'm trying to fight the worst player, instead of him coming back to fight me one-on-one. He comes back to jump me because he knows he physically can't. He needs that extra hand, or well, 2 extra hands, since they even struggling to 2v1. Somehow he was able to buy a wig before returning to the game, anywho this is, when I realized that they had another person helping them, making it like a 12v2. Now let's introduce this girl. She's the worst of them all. Not only jump made, but had the biggest ego. Her nickname is Cereal Box. I swear this girl swears. She's got me so many times when this was her average 1v1, literally the whole time she had only gotten me twice, and that's saying sant because she plays backing up a ton. Bro, not only that, but also running away mid-fight. I'll show us soon. Like that Alex thing had taken my health away, but she swears this was a 1v1, I'm dead. Nas dragged her, but I still died. I'm debating if I should introduce this girl, but I didn't even fight her much. I had pulled up to all 6 of them, jumping Nas and dragged Lil Miss. Let me be involved, and y'all know what happens from there. And yes, I'm convinced I would have had the 2v1 in the bag if more didn't pull up. Like I'm eating them up in a 3v1 and here comes this big, headed baboon who won't keep its hands off me and drags me. This is its only time it could get me. That's why it kept targeting me whenever I was already being overly jumped by hippos, bro. And this is why I called it weird, because you're honestly disgusting. LOL IDC, if it's a damn pixel, don't ever touch me with those crustaceous things you call hands. I swear, things like this only happens when I'm being jumped, bro. Just watch. Not only did I freeze and couldn't move when I dragged her, but we dragged each other here and tried teleporting us away from everyone, and I kid you not, it teleports us a few inches away from the OPPs, who would soon jump me with 10 million damn people like Baddies. Just say you hate me at this point. Don't show it. Like, okay, she thinks she's so good, right? But this was her average quote on quote 1v1. Like, not only was I low, but so was my stamina. There's no way you can lose this, right?
Oh, fuck. No, I know. Because I promise you.
Oh, look at that. I guess there is a way you could lose that. And instead of her taking that L, she logs like a wimp. I found her here again, and this is the first time she got me fair, I guess? Because she did that thing that one clan member did when they run away mid-fight and comes back, and that's what she'd do all the damn time, bro. Like, are you serious? She kept saying stuff like, why are you sneaking me? Leave me alone, I beat you up, delusion at its finest. Like, first, she only got me twice this whole time if I haven't already said that. And second, you're jumping me. Don't complain about anything I do. And here goes my cute self going back for the 50 millionth time, knowing damn well I'ma get jumped by an entire country filled with stinky bums. Sit back down. 1 down, 11 to go. IDK, how this one was able to get first drag in, but it's okay, because I'm still gonna get up and give belt. Y'all notice how they're jumping me, right? Just keep watching.
Are you serious right now? Oh my god,
I don't care if it's lagging LOL. I still ate at low health and everything.
y'all are not having your gaming. No, John, you gotta piss me off. You're getting me off.
I got my stomp, that's all that matters. Went back and saw this fake Power Ranger alone, and y'all know what that means. If you said BTA, that was correct.
Maybe this is your weakness. Thank you.
I was going to you.
Bro,
Now. Come on. Ah, wait.
Like, why do you need 4 people in a situation like this?
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
This girl had dragged me here like she always does, and dead runs away claiming she was low, like she doesn't jump me every other time, and I haven't 1v1 her when I was low once, are you serious?
That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Right there, you back up everything.
Since she ran, I just went for the Power Ranger again, because why is she standing there? LOL, come take her daily whoops. This is where all hell broke loose, and they lose like a 5v1 yet again. Keep watching. At this point, I didn't give a damn about getting my stomps in as long as they was laying on the ground, I win.
you gotta piss me off.
Oh my gosh, grab her.
But she swears she's good, right? Don't press me on this fine morning. And you'd think, oh, Miss Rage, you're definitely cooked here. Well, that's where you're wrong. Ignore that I dragged this girl by accident, but I would have been able to finish her off if this bacon didn't randomly appear in the way. And that's how you clear off terrible jumpers.
Like, what's up with this?
This girl had came last second while I was low and everything trying to drag me and misses. She ended up dragging Nas, and here I didn't care if I was gonna jump her back, not one bit. Y'all keep an eye on the girl following us. This is why I hate Baddies players and how they can't mind their own business. They literally saw we were jumping and started helping them instead of us. Because of that, like, there's no way.
Don't back up either. Good. No, watch out. We got the Come on.
Mind you, she still thinks this was a fair 1v1. And here comes Miss Girl, who's obviously bored and don't know what it's doing, trying to jump in. I immediately went after her here because mind your goddamn business. It's like they don't even know this girl, but they're gonna help her. Just because she helped them when they jumped first? Oh, alright.
Oh my god.
I have nothing to say here, honestly.
How do I keep missing my pepper spray on her? Sorry.
How was she hitting me? There's no one that can help me. There's no one can help. No one's gonna help me. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, Rainy. Oh, okay, Rainy. You're not gonna help
Like, hello? We tore them up in a what, 3v2? It's like, I love the determination, but, don't you think it's time to give up? Especially when you're losing this bad?
Look at him. He's spamming so much. He doesn't know how to stop, bro. Bro, I swear, this guy. Oh my god. I swear. This guy is a. Yeah, you're not getting a stomp. Haha.
Here's another time we tried to 1v1, but y'all will just see.
I don't think that girl has Oh, I do get that spray on her. Move your ball field on my way. I do get my spray on her.
Like, I swear everyone and their mama was helping these people. Out even freaking noobs, bro. Like, again, how much are they paying you? Like, if she didn't drag me, I would have gotten my blue bar up and she would have just lost. But I'm bad, right? Alright. When I got stomped out, I saw the worst player beat her up. And she says this. Like, everything she says is always something stupid. What do you mean, why sneak? Why jump? Like, huh? And this was the second time she got me fair, even though my stamina low-key sold me ill give it to her since I was still full health, lol.
Okay, 1v1. Like, this was a fair 1v1 too. No, we can do.
Okay, 1v1. Like, this is a fair 1v1. Second time she got me, by the way, lol. Now watch, this isn't a fair 1v1, right? She's jumping me, right?
Like, oh my gosh, I give you a fair 1v1 and everything.
Here my stamina is still a decent amount.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
And here she starts to run away as per usual. The floor was shaking a ton, but I was eventually able to catch her. And instead of her taking her loss, she logged. And again.
That's the problem. All this, like, bro. All this.
I'm being flamed here, and I'm guessing the girl was doing her quest, and she still loses. And again, she logs. Here, she had pulled up while I was low, literally. Stamina was low, drag wasn't filled, and all of the above. And she really thinks she was gonna do her big one. Y'all remember the girl who was flaming us? Just watch. She had ended up helping me LOL, and I told her what was happening. So this girl was helping them, right? So I had threw a bench at her and beat her up, right? Once I beat her up, she logs, and I have a feeling that Bacon is her alt account because why did she start moving once she left? Anywho, I had noticed that the Bacon was following me and started beating her up till this happened. Y'all see how I'm mid-fight, right? And this loser unknown comes and drags me and quite literally jumps me, right? I come back and did the same exact thing to her, but the difference is she's full health and I didn't jump her, just watch. And as I'm doing her in, she says this. Anywho, I found this girl again who changed her fit, thinking I wouldn't notice it. And again, here comes her alt. Or is that just another of the Bacon who was helping them? Meet this old hag, aka known as the old hag. Mind you, IDK what this person plays on, but it's damn not a phone either, with a controller or a PC. But they were also bad, never got me once the entire time. He had tried to throw a bench at Nas and get him, but missed. But I'm the aim master, LOL. That's how you throw a bench. Mind you, at this time, everyone but this old hag had logged, so we were just bullying him the entire time, but not jumping. We were bullying him by winning ones, which is low-key embarrassing. I saw him 1v1ing Nas here, and I was gonna let them fight. But I don't care. I was mad how they'll jump me with so many damn people. I didn't care about jumping them at this point. And again. And as you can see, we were bullying him yet again. And here comes a monkey with a shiesty, trying to jump into Nas fight, and I don't care who you are. These players jumped us hella. And if you're gonna help them, you're gonna really see. Bro, this player was so freaking annoying, you'll see why. Anywho, it was taking me a while to drag them because they kept acting like a damn fly. But I eventually caught them and we dragged each other. And y'all know how Loverboard users back up on their board, so I teleported us to a room, so it'd be harder to back up. Bro, and he did the most scariest thing, and quite literally, ran away to fill up his glitter-style drag so he could kill me off with just the dragon taser, y'all. I wish I was joking. Like, look, he was just hitting randoms to fill it up, LOL. I saw him here trying to jump Nas yet again and dragged it away. No wonder it needed to fill its bars on some random players to one combo. Me, it was so bad. Okay, so this person was taser made, and I'm not counting the times he got me by a one combo. Now we're gonna count every time I got him and every time he got me without a taser. So this will count as one. He had came back here while I was finishing up this old hag and got me without taser, so I will give them that. Now watch. I found the old hag again and started doing him in ignore the low battery notification. But as I'm beating them up, here comes the monkey trying to drag me and misses. He made sure to rebuy that taser. I guess it didn't think it would be lucky again. As I'm beating it up, all I needed was one drag, and it just ran away to, you already know, by now it ran away to who knows what. Here it kept trying to drag me with their lover. But I guess you aren't goated enough because I got my drag and it ends up loses. So this is our second fair 1v1. This hag had gotten Nas while he was low and thought it ate, so I had dragged it to finish him off and avenge Nas. But y'all know I got some really big fans, and here comes the monkey. Always dragging the wrong person, get better, geez. And as my hits start connecting yet again, y'all can already guess what happens. It started to run away to go to the bot and fill up its bars. LOL. Y'all just watch this. Like you call this being good at the game? Holy. It tried to do the same thing here, but I understand it now. Just a quick warning, there's an overwhelming stench radiating from this player. And also while fighting it, it backs up on the lover board. Like crazy, and when I mean crazy, I mean crazy. Now this is the third time I've gotten it in fair ones. This girl had came back again, but I gotta knock her in the head, so she remember how badly she was getting beat since she didn't log and stayed logged out. Stay logged out this time. I was trying to fight the monkey again, and this was the second time it got me fair. All it kept doing was sneaking me, but I'm not letting it beat me up again, in the exact same spot. I was fighting this hag again, and at this point I'm tired of fighting it, it's so bad. And y'all would not guess who pulls up. If you said the box of cereal, you were right, but little does she know. Baddies has turned in my favor, and this girl had seen me getting jumped and helped me out. I had to express my gratitude. I was so happy finally getting help. But I can't even do that without people breathing down my neck, bro. Be gone. Here I was trying to fight the box and the monkey pulls up, and I'm convinced I would have gotten him if they weren't there. Here the hag was saying we had jumped first, like you aren't serious. I literally showed how the whole thing happened in the beginning. If we jumped first, they would have jumped us while I was standing still or following them around, LOL. I kept typing and trying with that old man, and this monkey kept sneaking me at spawn, and I wasn't paying attention till I had enough, like... Like, there's no possible way you can lose this, right? Like, my stamina is so low. I guess with this monkey, anything is possible. Here I was on a different app checking something real quick, and you can tell because Roblox had to load back again and the monkey had snuck me a hane there. No actual way you can lose this. I was telling it to leave me alone, and seconds later it comes back for a round 2. And it logs. Here Nas had enough and joined on his name and whooped them real bad. I was dying laughing. Bro, this thing would not leave me alone every time my hits are connecting. It just loves to run to refill its drag, and it's so annoying. Like, bye? Here they decided to be scary and just turn PvP off. This guy was tired of getting beat up badly with just a stop sign that it pulls out a taser and a flame on me. LOL, this was just embarrassing. Nas had dragged it away here and was beating it up, but per usual it tried to run away, so I dragged it. Like, if he didn't try to run, Nas would have beat it up. Here he had used the same combo he used on me on Nas one time, mind you, and then claimed that Nas was bad and it was embarrassing that he lost. But he's using taser and flame, like what, LOL. I ran up knowing I'd lose, but I didn't care after Nas pulled up again. That monkey refused to try fighting him again and claimed last, like, that wasn't the only time they fought. Hello, these Baddies players are so unique. Anyways, in the end, they all logged and Nas had pulled up on his main account, so they started to deride him, literally saying stuff like, oh, we're sorry, and oh, we won't do it again, and such, and I did accept their apology, but then it's like, yes, I accepted it, but damn. Y'all really jumped us with an absurd amount of people. Are we serious? After this, I ended up pulling up on my main. Now it's giveaway time. So I'd like to thank everyone for 10K subscribers. I really think I grew fast, and I just love it here. And as a way to thank you all for staying with me through my journey, I would like to host this giveaway, so here are the rules. 1. Subscribe to me and Nas. His user is Calminus3 here on YouTube. 2. Like and comment on this specific video so I can add everyone to a wheel. 3. Join our Discord server, link will be in my description on my channel and in this video. I will be hosting tournament for prizes, and also hosting lots of raid and just events in general. And last but not least, 4. Follow my Roblox account, 0ntii3, display is NeroI. I will be checking if the winner has completed all following steps, and thank you again for 10K. Thanks for watching.